Heyo and welcome back, guys and girls. Ruckus here with some more Blitz action. We're going to run a similar format to last week's video, in that we'll have 2 replays by you guys and 1 from myself. We're starting down here at tier 4 in the, technically the first French tank added to the game. This is the Panzerkampfwagen B2 740F, which is a German tier 4 premium heavy tank, a captured Pz.B2 arguably France's best tank of World War II. Germany managed to take about 160 of these and refitted them for their own purpose. And here in Blitz, it's lost its bow-mounted 75mm howitzer, but retained the short barrel 47mm anti-tank gun in a fully traversable turret up on top. It's kind of the opposite to the M3 Lee. It's a very well armoured machine, at least from the front, although it is a big target. The top speed isn't great, but the traverses are fantastic. You have no trouble whatsoever keeping the armor pointed towards the enemy. And the gun, whilst it's got a low alpha damage, has a high rate of fire. Probably the worst thing about it is its mediocre penetration. You do have to swap out to the APCR rounds quite often, which you will see. PrinceGuaNa, we're in the presence of royalty here. PrinceGuaNa, I probably pronounced that wrong and I do apologise, mate. We'll just call him Prince from RGRK. He's going to run this thing out today on the new Black Goldville. So in this tier 4 game, there really aren't that many machines on the red side that are going to give Prince trouble in the B2, but he's managed to run into all 3 of them at once. The Valentine AT has a dangerous 6-pounder gun that he needs to be mindful of. Valentine 2 has a weak gun, but is very well armoured from the front. And the Hetzer is both very well armoured and has the derp gun, so he needs to be mindful of that. He's going to make good use of auto-aim in this game. He doesn't have any mods, so auto-aim is indicated by the green semicircles that will appear around the reticule whenever he's got it on. And the Valentine 2 is not making it difficult to pen him there. Good armor, but not if you're showing it at 90 degrees. He's in a pretty good hold down / side scraping combo position. Swap his attention now to the A20. Who probably isn't much of a threat there. Not too sure which gun he's got, but showing his side. There's auto aim on now. He's just playing this smart, only giving his armor to 1 target at a time, keeping that rock between him and the rest of them. And with auto aim on, he can focus on his position, not worry too much about what he's shooting at, worrying about where he's aiming. Although if that was a tougher target, auto aim would be a bad option, as it aims for center mass, and from the front that means you are aiming at a vehicle's upper plate. But the A20 isn't that well armoured. He takes him down, swings around, pops the Chiha in the back, nice little double tap, and pivots back to deal with the Valentine 2. This thing is so bad. I'm glad I never got the Valentine 2. Auto aiming again is probably not the best thing to do for a Valentine 2, but he's more worried about his positioning here. He's got APCR selected, and from the back it should be enough. Valentine down. Hetzer rolls in next. The Reds very politely throwing themselves at him 1 at a time. Swings around to try and side hug the Hetzer. T28's coming from behind, and again he's lucky that the T28 is a pretty stock looking machine there. The top guns. Hetzer is battling. Auto aiming the side. Yes, AP enough to do that from that angle. Swing around down to deal with the T28. Auto aim against the T28. There's nowhere on that machine that you wouldn't be able to pen. Side aiming again. 1 tank remaining now. It's just that poor BT7, who has absolutely no chance getting through the front of the B2. Auto aim for the win. Pop. He's pretty happy with that result. So a mastery game, Top Gun, Steel Wall, Sniper, and the Ranger Award. Nice little haul. 1777 damage done in 37 hits. 25,000 credits and 4.8k XP. Moving now to a tier 9 game on Castilla. this one's me, and I'm with Pimp Daddy in his Tortoise, a machine that he has not enjoyed up to this point. And I'm in a machine that I have not enjoyed up to this point, the Object 704, both in Tier 9 tank destroyers in this Tier 9 battle. And we are going to push forward with the team to this kind of top right corner of the map. Strange how the meta for this map has changed from everyone try and take the castle or support the castle to now take the windmill side of the map. I'm not too sure why it's happened. Anyway, the Object 704, I don't know what it is about this machine, but my win rate in it at the moment is terrible. It's come up actually, up to about my 70th game. I still had a win rate under 50%, even though my average damage per game was 2,500. I mean, it's a very good sniper, medium range sniper, but you just get worked by meds. A competent medium will beat this thing 9 times out of 10, I think. The traverses on it are just too slow. Traverse, powder weight, top speed, too slow, and I can't play it in the same manner that I play the SU-152. A much better machine tier for tier, and at long range the gun will troll you, like it just did there. Somehow found an armor surface on that E75 that was angled enough to beat 280mm of penetration. Second target up though, SU-122-54, backing away, rushed the shot, but it does connect. And at this point, with our team pushing forward and getting wrecked there's a hidden object up the back there as well. I'm looking at the lineup thinking, if I move now to try and support, I guarantee the enemy T-54 will appear from our spawn and I'll get ruined. So I'm looking back towards spawn, expecting him to appear, hoping to get the first shot away, and then he appears in town. So that is my cue now to push forward and at least attempt to support the remainder of our team. I've probably left it too long. They're all kind of out of position here. Pimp's putting up a good fight, but he's stuck down there in the river, and there is an ISU approaching his right. We just lose our ST1. Come on. He gets a hit on the ISU, very valuable as I managed to finish him off. We've got what's left, an IS-3 and Pimp in the river being rushed by an IS-6. That was a mistake, my friend. 2 very big hits on him. Can Pimp finish him off? Yes, just before the M103 behind him takes him out of the game, and now it's just myself and the IS-3 who is facing off against T-54. This will be a valuable hit if I can make it connect. Yes, good hit, but we will probably lose that IS-3. Yeah, the 103 somehow managed to connect that shot through the buildings. Now it's 3-on-1, potential Kolobanovs. There is an Object 704 to my left somewhere. I need to remove one of these guns from the game. I can't let the Reds regroup and come at me from 3 different sides. There he is. Take him out, snap decision, gonna remove this guy, swap to APCR, target locked, come on RNG. Snapshot. Oh yes, all skill, no luck. I do take a hit from the T-54, crossing out in the open there. Bounce one from the M103. Trying to reset my camo now. Can I spot the T-54? Yes. Picks the wrong time to try and flank through there. The right decision, but the wrong time, unfortunate for him. And I managed to take him out. Now it's just myself and the M103. Trying to bait a shot here. I do, but it penetrates. And whack. I can afford to take one more hit. He cannot. And unlucky for him, misses that shot. Over the top. Through the side of the turret. That was a tight one. So second class, Kolobanovs, Top Gun and the Crucial. Just over 4.6k damage, 2.6 for Pimp. Cleaning up all 7 kills between us. 11 shots fired, that's a lot for the Object. 30,000 credits. and 3.7, 3.8k XP. We're going to finish off today's episode with this FV215B masterclass here on Himmelsdorf. Swisscheezel is the man taking out this tier 10 British heavy tank. Calls all right. Always good to at least attempt to get your team to do the same thing. He's running solo. It's a fairly tier 10 game, 3 on each, a mix of tier 9s and 8s. Very good conditions here for the FV. Likes flat ground, doesn't have great gun depression, likes plenty of opportunities to side scrape as it's a rear turreted machine. And it has a godlike laser cannon of a gun, the L1A1 120mm cannon. Easily able to get through these Russian mediums. There's one to his right, he hasn't seen it, trying to take down this Object 140. He's still sitting out there in the open, that T62. Still sitting there. And there is one of the big weaknesses of the FV. Big side profile, very easy to get ammo racked and lit on fire or suffer engine damage. You're going to see some good ammo selection in this game. He's on AP at the moment, but he's going to make full use of the HE rounds later on. HE rounds with this gun, 120mm of penetration with 515 average damage. Nice little snapshot there on the move. Already racking up some big numbers. Wiggle the hull, throws the aim off. The T62 finishes that kill with a ram. Look out, derp gun E100. Oh, 2 big hits. Just as well, the FV215B has a huge hit pull. Where do you think you're going, Sunshine? Takes down the Object 140 and is now facing off against what's left. M103 is coming in. Side of the turret, nice hit. Isu coming around. I would have side scraped the wreck of the Object 140 there. Does get away with it. Isu shot goes in the upper plate. Now we see the HE rounds through the side of the Isu. 540 damage. Back to AP. Back to HE again. Again side shot on the Isu. Bang! 470 damage with an ammo rack. Tier 8 tank destroyer removed with 2 shots. 4th kill. And there's only the T95 left. Over the rail car. Points for style. Looking for a 5th kill if you can get it. Which one is the T95 facing? Still this way, needs to be careful. Other way, Jagdpanzer through the side for the 5th kill. Very nicely done. And that 5k result here on Himmelsdorf wraps up today's episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.